All right, people. So today we have got my girlfriend's '07 GT. She just picked this thing up. She's selling off her new Edge. She's upgrading into a 3-valve. It's a super nice car. Picked it up for a good steal. But overall, what we're going to do today is we're going to throw some SR Performance lowering springs on here. Got them off of American Muscle. Can't beat them for the price. Basically, when you go to do lowering springs on these SM187s, they're pretty easy. You come back here. You've got your 2 top nuts for the struts. Basically, take those off. Whole rear end hangs down. After that, you can kind of pry, you can move it around and stuff like that, enough that you can yank out the old springs in the back. Once you go to the front, you have to take off the 4 top nuts for the strut. Obviously, take off your wheels and tires, and the 2 bolts that hold the struts to the spindle, hub, brakes, etc., etc. So, let's put you guys up on a time lapse and let's get into it. Like I said, you just take out those 2 nuts for the tops of the struts, rear end will drop down, and then you'll end up with the stock springs basically here on the ground. Got our SR springs over here. Tight springy side goes towards the top. Big coils down toward the bottom. Basically, you just grab them. You put them on top of those little plates right there, and then shove them up in the hole. It's pretty easy. Make sure you line them with the indentation of wherever the old spring was, where the pigtail was. But that's about it. All right, so as you can see, we got our springs all set in place. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. Like I said, you just put it on a little perch, put it up in the notch, and they just plop right in. Now, when we go back to lower the car down, I will align the 2 top strut nuts to go back through the chassis, tighten those up, and that is it. It is done. You do not have to do anything else in the rear. So let's get over to the front. All right, so as you can see over here, we've got the 4 nuts for the top of the strut already out. That's why it just sits there waving around. You've got our sway bar link. You got to disconnect this right here. And then you get these 2 bolts, which is here, here, and then there and there. Sorry, it's a little crusty. But yeah, just those 2 and the little sway bar link. And then the whole thing just comes right out. Then you take your spring compressor, compress the spring, and then I'll show you guys from there. But yeah, it's pretty easy. All right, so we got the car all done. Got it out here in the not so sunny. It's getting ready to rain, but as you guys can see, it did drop it a good amount front to back. I know SNR says like 1.5, or I mean, depending on the weight of your car, it could drop it 2 inches total. So I mean, you'll see once it settles down. It could settle down more, could settle down, you know, in this current spot. It might not get any lower. Never know really. Next up for this car is probably going to be some spacers and maybe a thicker tire back here. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little quick vid. It was not too bad. It took us a couple hours, but it wasn't too bad to do. Definitely an improvement. The car drives a lot better. Ended up using some basically like the race car alignment plates that you put on the fronts, measuring with the tape measure front to back, make sure your angles are good. And yeah, that's about it.